Hello, everyone. The insecurity has really gone out of hand. It's unbelievable what's happening. Everywhere you turn, left, right, center, it's attack, attack, attack. And they're just saying here, this is a breaking news of bandits attack Ejiba community in Kogi, kidnap pastor wife, others during church service. It's as if there's a full-blown attack on churches across, the north central of Nigeria, I would say. So far, these are the attacks we're seeing repeatedly across even some of the schools that have been attacked. Uh, religious schools. We had the Catholic school that was attacked. We've seen church. We saw in Kwara where there was that church incident. We're seeing another one. It's as if there's a sort of like an orchestrated attack going around the nation. Unfortunately for us, we also have not seen, an orchestrated response to it. And one of the things for me, and I saw someone point out, because there was also the military came out to put out a report that they repelled an attack in Chibok, that about over 300 terrorists came out, and after intense fight, they were able to. But people were asking, over 300 terrorists came out, and you didn't wound any, you didn't kill any, you didn't arrest any, you didn't get just over 300. But you also have heard that, they attacked Chibok and also the church, and I think there was also loss of life in that whole thing. Now we are seeing this one in Kogi State. Eyewitnesses told Egbe Mekun platform, a community news outlet, that the assault occurred during a church service at a new Cherubim and Seraphim church. Ejiba, a town in Yagba West local government area of Kogi State, came under attack by armed bandits on Sunday morning. We are talking about today, Sunday morning, local sources have confirmed. Eyewitnesses told Egbe Mekun platform, a community news outlet, that the assault occurred during the church service at New Cherubim and Seraphim Church. Adegboyega Oguns, who was present at the church, said congregants fled in panic as the attackers struck. Oguns reported that the church pastor, popularly known as Orlando, and oh my goodness, his wife and several other individuals were abducted during the raid. It is a new Cherubim and Seraphim church. Let me just say something, and this is what I think. In the Kidnapping has been going on in Nigeria, right? And it has not really gone down. And so, but what has happened is that people have sort of like adjusted. They kidnap you, you raise ransom, you pay. Some people don't even talk about it. That's why it's so underreported. The number of abductions happening, because people are afraid. You talk about it now, oh, that you are abducted, you pay so and so ransom. The next thing, another set are coming to come and abduct you. So there's been a lot of this thing. And one of the things that this terrorist want is this fear they put in people, is this whole, the attention that it got or whatever. And so now attacking churches, for them, attacking churches, schools, that's why these two places are always, sort of like vulnerable for them. They are like prey. They look for this place, because if you're attacking churches, you're taking people from this way. It makes more news, more people. And so when there's that news, the government is pressured to do something, and so we do anything to look good, even if it's negotiate with them and get get the abductees. But the other ones is the families that will be struggling on their own and everything, and they really won't get as much money or whatever. So this is what I think is going on with this now. Sudden, you see them from time to time, they spike it up, put fear in people, do all manner of things. There are a lot of people have been kidnapped all this while, but even when people put it on social media, they just say, please help us raise money. They are not even, nobody is even making demand on authority to say the authority is supposed to bring people back, go and get them and all of that. Or you see them put out, or you get messages sent to you that, oh, so and so have been kidnapped. Could you please bring money to donate for their ransom? Yeah, sad reality of Nigeria. And I'm sure if you ask people around you, there'll be some who will open up to tell you that they've been through that. But so people are not coming out to say this thing. Ogun's reported that the church pastor, popularly known as Orlando, his wife, and several other individuals were abducted during the raid. It's a new Cherubim Seraphim church. The pastor, popularly called Orlando, and his wife with some others were kidnapped. He wrote on Egbe Mekun Parrot platform on Facebook. It is serious. We all ran out of church. The incident underscores the growing security challenges, facing communities in Kogi State. Similarly, on Saturday, a group of terrorists launched an attack along the Isanlu Makutu Idofi corridor of the Yagba East local government area of the state, leaving residents and travelers in a state of fear. Eyewitnesses said that the attacker struck suddenly on Saturday afternoon, causing people in the area to scamper for safety. Meanwhile, the exact number of victims abducted during the incident has not yet been confirmed, as details remain sketchy. Local sources said that the situation had heightened tension across nearby communities, with many residents staying indoors while travelers were diverting routes to avoid the troubled stretch of the road. And it's just so it's really crazy. You're seeing the governors that are supposed to be, making demands on the federal government to protect the lives of their citizens. They are busy doing psychophancy, they are busy farming Tinubu, they are busy with 2027 election, they are busy telling Tinubu how much they are going to deliver their state, with even votes that is not on the registered list. The lives of the people does not matter to them. They don't care. They are just doing their thing, their own way. And that's just the sad reality. This is happening in the last 1 2 weeks. It's almost literally every day. There's usually more than one attack happening across Nigeria. It's either here, places that you've not even been hearing of attack before, you're getting to hear these attacks right now. We have a devastating failure of governance. Tinubu's illegitimate administration has not shown capacity, nor willingness, nor political will to ensure that the lives of Nigerians are safeguarded. All he has shown the political will for is rewarding incompetent, psychophants who tell him he's the best thing after jollof rice, with things, and then taking control, of the economic resources of the state, putting his men and women in offices, all manner of things. Those are the things that is more bothered about, destroying people's properties, putting his own things along the way. See what happened with the what do you call it? The Abuja, Lagos Calabar, highway. Businesses were destroyed just for him to say he's going to put a road that there. And even the road now, how many of you know where it is at? So it's everything is turning out to look like, conduit pipe that is out there. But the lives of, you even see people being killed, nothing happened. A national guard, a 20-year-old national guard was killed in the United States of America. And President Donald Trump came out and spoke about it and, showed, the sadness over the killing. But here in Nigeria, a whole brigadier general was killed, and Tinubu is here to say anything. But of course, what do you expect when you put a certificate forger in chief instead of a commander in chief? Thank you so much for watching. Bye.